Vongo. Teach, play, solve.
Welcome, parents and teachers! We know keeping kids excited about math can be tricky. That's why this video turns practice into one big adventure. In today's quest, we'll master multiplying and dividing by 10, 100, and 1000, order of operations, and how to use brackets the smart way. Players must unlock 10 adventure points by solving a math puzzle. Each puzzle is timed, but don't worry, you can always pause the video if you need more time. Before we start the quiz, remember to hit subscribe and click the bell icon so you are notified when the next quest is out. So grab your young adventurers, press play, and watch them love learning math. Let's dive in and have an adventure. Ten challenges cleared. Yay! Well done, explorers. Now, let's take a look at the answers and the work solutions. Let's read the question. Which expression gives the same result as 3 plus 4 times 2? 3 plus 4 times 2. Let's write it out. According to the order of operations, BODMAS or PEMDAS, brackets or parentheses are completed first, followed by multiplication and division done from left to right, and then addition and subtraction also done from left to right. Brackets are missing in the original expression. As we can see, the 4 multiple choice options are about inserting brackets in the right places. Where should we insert the bracket such that the answer remains unchanged? Let's see. The brackets should be inserted such that the multiplication is done first, followed by the addition. So we insert the brackets at 4 times 2. This leaves the answer unchanged. So that is the right answer. Another way of looking at this is through the answer. Following the rule of BODMAS or PEMDAS, 3 plus 4 times 2 gives us 11. Which of the 4 options gives us 11? So again, C is the right answer!
Teaching tip.
Encourage your students to try either of the methods to solve this question, or to use the second method to cross-check that their answer is indeed correct. Second question. What is
60 minus 20 divided by 10 plus 3 times 2?
Do you remember the order of operations? BODMAS or PEMDAS? To recap, brackets or parentheses are completed first, followed by multiplication and division done from left to right, and then addition and subtraction also done from left to right. So over here, let's simplify the equation. Let's work on the brackets first. Now let's do both the division and the multiplication. And finally, the addition. This shows us that 10 is the correct answer, which is option C. We covered BODMAS and PEMDAS in the earlier 2 questions. BODMAS and PEMDAS are mnemonics. Now let's break them down and see what they stand for. In BODMAS, each letter stands for an operation, and these operations are conducted in the order of BODMAS. So brackets are completed first in any equation, followed by division and multiplication in the order of left to right, followed by addition and subtraction also in the order of left to right. PEMDAS is another mnemonic that means the same thing. Parentheses are completed first in any equation. Next, exponents, which mean powers and roots, are completed, followed by division and multiplication in the order of left to right, followed by addition and subtraction, also in the order of left to right. Solution for question 3. In 3 times 10, we have added 1 0 to 3 to make it 30. In 3 times 100, we have added 2 zeros to 3 to make it 300. So in 3 times 1,000, how many zeros do we add? Since 1,000 has 3 zeros, let's add 3 zeros to make 3 into 3,000. Which of these is the correct order of operations? We learned this earlier with BODMAS and PEMDAS, so refer to the earlier part of this video to get the definition of BODMAS and PEMDAS. That will give you the answer. Which of these is 10 times smaller than 0.8? 10 times means to multiply by 10, but in this case it states 10 times smaller. Therefore, instead of multiplying, we have to divide. What is 0.8 divided by 10? That gives us 0.08 as we move the place value to the right by 1 place. Let's fill in the blanks. To do this question, we have to understand this system. If 2 numbers are multiplying the same number, adding them up and multiplying them to the same number will give the same answer as multiplying them first and then adding them together. So in this scenario, A plus C multiply with B will give the same answer as A times B plus C times B. Let's try this principle with a set of different numbers. See? It works. Let's use what we just learned for this question. The blank can be denoted by C. Let's solve for C now. Did you get this correct? What a math whiz. Don't fret if you didn't get this correct on your first try. I hope this working helped you, or just watch it again. We have another blank to fill up here. Can you tell me what is the rule we follow to solve this sum? Yes, that is correct. We follow the BODMAS or PEMDAS rule here. There are no brackets. So let's solve the division and multiplication first. And then the rest of the equation. Let's solve for the blank now. How many 45s are there? So the answer is 5. Use the method from question 6 to solve this sum. Let's add the 26 up. 26 plus 26 equals 52. So the answer is 52. Final question. Fab job for still following through. You're a math champ. Now let's follow the BODMAS rule and work on the brackets first. Congratulations, explorers! You've unlocked all 10 realms of the adventure quest. Let's see what's at the end of this trail. Oh, wow! A lovely treasure chest, all for you, the math champ! Parents and teachers, I hope you found this video helpful. Replay tricky questions as needed. Subscribe to Vongo, where fun meets learning. See you on the next quest.